All right, stop yelling at me, okay? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This is for water signs, very impatient water signs this week. How is your weekend going to go? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. How is your weekend going to go? We are on Friday today. Happy spring equinox. Today we had a chance to manifest everything you want for the season of spring until, of course, summer equinox. Okay, here we go, you guys. This is for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is it that you need to know for this weekend? Where are we? Okay, what do we need to know for this weekend? Oi, oi, oi. Oh, you guys. Holy smokes. Okay, this is a lot. This is definitely a lot. So there's, well, we do have a ring. So there's going to be a little bit of a storyline over here. Please pay attention. Please pay attention. Okay. Oh, we got a lot, you guys. All right. So this is definitely going to be a hot and cold weekend. We are starting it off with a broom. And with the broom, we are cleaning things up. Now, that can literally indicate that you're doing spring cleaning, okay? But to me, this is more about cleaning your life, letting people go out of your life. I do feel that you are cleansing. I do feel that you are cleansing any type of conflicts that are coming up, and we do have a conflict over here with the mice as well. So it's almost like somebody is like sitting in your head and just maybe nagging at you and telling you things you don't want to hear, telling you things that you know, kind of like stressing you out, feeling anxiety, feeling that people are influencing you in the wrong way. And I have to tell you, this will be more around your household and will be more around your relationship. So pay attention to who is putting some type of BS in your mind, or very well can be that this is stress over relationship, okay? But with the so hold on, let me mum back here a little bit. So you're going to be standing here on the crossroad, kind of like having a hard time making decision of what you want to do next and how you want to do things. I do feel that you're going to be I want to say even caught in that, like, what am I doing? Why am I going through this? Please remember, I cannot stress enough, we are in retrograde, and retrograde here is going to be very tickly this weekend. Yes, we are in spring equinox and we have an opportunity to manifest, but at the same time, it's testing our powers, it's testing our limitations. As we're moving down further, you do have the ring, you do have the stork, and you also have the anchor upside down. So this is going to be challenges in your personal relationship as well. I do feel that this is kind of maybe even wanting to distance yourself from everybody, distance yourself with the person that you care about, because remember, here you have, this might be two separate situations, okay? So for everybody, it's going to play out differently. Wanting to distance yourself, wanting to almost like run away, planning a journey as well, or planning somewhere like a getaway as well, maybe a seasonal journey, maybe a seasonal getaway, weekend getaway, or for the future. This also can be indication of pregnancy. I do not read pregnancy, but this can be an indication. It's almost like you're wanting to commit to something, or somebody wants to commit to you, for some, not for everybody. That comes with the anchor upside down. An anchor upside down will indicate that it doesn't feel stable at the moment, that the plans not feeling stable at the moment, that, you know, things are just feeling a little bit shady, and not knowing are your plans are going to be stable. What I want to stay here is trust your gut and trust your intuition and see if it feels right, then go through with it. If it doesn't feel right, don't go through with it. What we don't want in retrograde is to make any type of plans for the future and solidifying them. Plans you can make, but not solidifying. I have to tell you here that somebody is missing you a lot, especially in relationship. I know it's going to be a lot and everywhere, but take as resonates, okay? Somebody is missing you, feels unsteady without you. You very well can be also in a nostalgic feeling about somebody. take into consideration that we are ready. It's almost like you want to part from the negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And now we have here nostalgia. So this very well can be that you're also receiving a message from somebody that is going to be more of a commitment conversation. But for the previous situation, also pay attention before planning. Okay, dealing with a friend here. So your friend circle might get a little smaller over here. I do feel that this is going to be, I cannot even say an argument or anything like that, but I feel like you're going to feel clouded or misinformed by a friend, okay? Or the person that is close to you. That misinformation is not necessarily intentional. It can be that truly the person just giving you some type of gossip and is just stressing you out. Like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? It's not a clear conversation. It's not a clear information. But know that after this, you still will get what you need, a proper information, because after the clouds, what comes what? The sun, which we'll look at that we have over here. So we have a clearing up of information that comes down after a not known situation, and that information can be on any level, can be on personal, can be on love level, can be on financial level, which is important for you to exactly pay attention to where it's playing out in your life. Now we have a tower here upside down, and this tower is a little bit different than in tarot. These are not tarot, these are Lenormands. And the tower here is having some type of, could be legal issues, can be making legal decisions, making some type of very strong decisions. And when I'm talking about legal issues, that could be as simple as a ticket, okay? It doesn't have to be anything huge. But if you get a ticket this weekend, you know what to do. I do feel that you might want to put yourself in isolation, okay? The less people you deal with, water signs, the better this weekend is going to go, because we're already kind of like seeing there is a lot of this hot and cold that's playing out for you, and you might feel definitely confused. I also do feel that this might be like an avoidance of making a decision, or again delaying some type of decision, but it's like, oh, I know I have to make a decision, I know I have to go through with this, but I don't want to do it. Very well can be confusion if you get in communication with a person that wants commitment. Do I want this? I'm already moving on. Do I want this? Okay, do I want these plans? Do I want to listen to what people are telling me? Okay, am I trusting this person? So feeling, I cannot say even emotional, I feel like you're sitting more in your head here than anything else. All right, as we are moving down, now you have two crossroads over here, you guys. You have two crossroads. So you are definitely not in the space of making any type of decision. I would suggest here that you just kind of like sit tight and don't jump into conclusions. You want the positive results, and you will be having the ability to resolve your situations, but at the same time you can't jump into conclusions. We have a cross here upside down, and that is kind of like feeling a sign of danger, that hey, something does not feel right over here, or hey, something feels too heavy for me, something, it's a trials and tribulations, my faith is not in any of this. Well, what we want here to understand for water signs, that again, if you are making any type of decisions or you're jumping any conclusions here, you will mess up. So I suggest, again, sit tightly, sit quietly, think through things, don't react to anything, whether it's positive or negative, kind of like evaluate in your own space. Is it worth it for you? Okay? Have a fantastic weekend.